Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have strength. We'll put a few more cards out and then we'll start talking about this message. What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? And we have the Queen of Cups. We will grab one more card and then we'll start talking about this message. What do we need to hear, please? What does the collective need to know? And we have the Lovers. Well, goodness, this is all about your person. Seeing that there is such a strong connection here between the two of you. A soul connection, a love connection, a spiritual connection. And I really feel that this is about your person wanting to have it all with you. This is about them wanting to reunite with you as well. And that is what this Lovers card is about. But we're going to talk about strength first. Strength tells us that there is a strong connection here between you, and it fires on every level. It fires emotionally, it fires spiritually, it fires passionately as well. But your person also sees this tremendous strength in you, and in your strength and in your wisdom and in your courage, you have inspired this person. Strength is a card of inspiration, you inspiring them to do what is necessary to come back towards you, to do what is necessary to show up and have this opportunity to reunite, to reconcile with each other. But strength is also about your person finding that courage and confidence and strength within themselves to show back up in your life with explanations, with apologies, wanting to talk to you about how they feel about you, what they hid from you, what they didn't share with you because they were afraid and they were running and denying the connection and everything else. But as this person returns, all of those things that have held them back will be gone, because the power of your love, the essence of who you are, the light that shines from within you out to this person is helping them transform and change and find the courage and the confidence that they need within themselves to finish knocking off the remainder of these life lessons that they're having, to get rid of their baggage and their clutter and whatever else has been an obstacle to this relationship, so that they can come back and start building this beautiful partnership with you. Now, the Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm, and the Queen of Cups is all about feelings, emotions, romance, and love. And this person knows that they have kept their love locked down from you for a very long time, perhaps. For some of you, maybe this is something they shared with you when you were spending time together. Perhaps they told you they fell in love with you at first sight, because what I'm really feeling and hearing from this is that that is what happened for them. And it was just overwhelming for them as well. And it was probably overwhelming for you guys as well. Having your feelings develop so quickly and so deeply for someone. But that is also the big clue that tells you that this is a deep spiritual soul bond that you share with each other. Your person sees you as someone who is just so very loving, caring, kind, compassionate, affectionate, generous in all areas of your life. They want to get back to you, and they want to get back to this connection, and they want to return all of those beautiful things about you to you. They want to show you more kindness, more compassion, more consideration, more understanding, but mostly so much more love than they have ever shown you before. Now, the Lovers is about reunion. It is about getting back together. But ultimately, the Lovers is about the union of divine masculine and divine feminine. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. Now, this can tell us that you are in a twin flame connection, but also the meaning of the Lovers is the union of hearts and the union of souls. So it could be a soulmate connection. Please just take it as it resonates for you and your situation. The Lovers is ultimately about this sacred union, this beautiful union of your two souls coming together into a balanced, harmonious, and healthy relationship. And as I mentioned, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, but you don't have to be a Gemini or any of the other signs that I mentioned for this reading. It is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the overall message that is being shared with the collective from the divine and from the universe today. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and strength is ruled by Leo. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is about lasting love. It is about everlasting love, but the Eight of Pentacles is also the card of the student. And that is all about your person learning the lessons that they need to learn. And for some of you, I really feel that these life lessons that this person has been having have been very difficult. And perhaps they chose to make them difficult by running, by ghosting, by trying to get away from making these changes that they knew they were going to have to make in their life when they met you, because they felt that shift happen in that moment the two of you were standing there, looking at each other for the first time, perhaps talking on the phone for the first time, however you met, however that resonates for you. But your person knew that something was happening in their life, this giant shift, and they knew that they were going to have to change. They knew they were going to have to grow up. No more time for childish behaviors. No more time for all of this junk and this baggage and everything else that they've been carrying around with them for a very long time for some of you. So they have had to work on themselves, because the Eight of Pentacles is also about improving yourself. And this is what your person has been doing during this time you have been away from each other, so that you can actually get to this place of reunion and then ultimately into this divine union or sacred union that comes with the Lovers. But the Lovers is also about your person making a decision for love. They are deciding how they're going to come back in your direction. They are figuring out how they are going to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. But what I'm really hearing from them is that they are going to lead with love. They are going to follow their heart instead of listening to all of the things that they listened to in their head before, because this person has deep feelings of love for you with the Queen of Cups on the table. As far as love goes in the tarot, the Queen of Cups is the most powerful figure, the most powerful card in all 78 tarot cards in regard to love, emotions, feelings. And this person, your person, definitely has them for you. But let's see what else is coming through. What else do we need to hear for this message today, please? What does the collective need to hear? The Nine of Cups. Well, the Nine of Cups is all about happiness, joy, fulfillment, abundance, love in this relationship, and your person acknowledging that they are happiest when they're with you. They see that this relationship with you has so much potential to bring both of you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of stability, but so much love as well. When we consider the Nine of Cups, it is about the wish card, and that is about getting wishes fulfilled. So if you have a wish that you want to throw out to the universe, you guys watching the reading, because it is your reading, it's not your person's reading, right? Throw that wish out and allow the divine to catch that wish and then fulfill it for you. And it doesn't have to be about this person or this connection. It can be about anything else that you are trying to manifest into your life at the moment. But the Nine of Cups is all about love as well. 9 cups filled with love for you that this person has been carrying in their heart, holding them very closely to their heart, actually. But they also know that it's time to allow these cups to start spilling over so that they can share how they feel about you, with you, to you directly. But also the Nine of Cups does tell us, especially with the Queen of Cups being there, that your person believes that you complete and fulfill every hope, wish, desire, or dream or prayer that they've ever had when it comes to a romantic partner. The Queen of Cups tells us your person sees that you are ideal for them, that you are perfect for them. And they have been working by improving themselves to also make themselves the perfect partner for you. Now, of course, you would accept them as they are because you have this unconditional love for them, for most of you watching the reading. But this person needs these lessons. They signed up for this growth before they came down to the planet. And that is how these connections work. So you have inspired this person with this Strength card to work through the growth that they need so that they can become the perfect partner for you, who can love you the way that you need them to love you, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Pentacles is an Earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Your person believes that you are very grounding to them. They see you as someone who's very logical. They see you as someone who has a lot of wisdom. You are very pragmatic at times. Again, though, recognizing that you are the ideal partner for them, feeling so much love for you, but so much attraction for you as well with the Queen of Pentacles. They also envision and desire and dream of a life with you, with the Queen of Pentacles being present for this reading today. They're also missing your advice. They're missing your guidance. They're missing just having you present so that they can talk to you about the different things that they're going through in their lives. And I do feel for some of you, especially with this Eight of Pentacles being on the table, this person could be experiencing some difficulties at the moment because they have to work through these things so that they can get rid of anything and everything that has been holding them back from this union with you. Any impediment, any obstacle, any blockage, any speed bump, any giant crater on the moon, this person is having to work through these things so that they can come back to you. Because they love you, they desire you, they're attracted to you, they want you. You fulfill what they wish for and hope for when it comes to a partner. But as this person returns as well, you're going to see them being so much more grounded, so much more stable. Going through this shift has helped them mature emotionally, mentally as well, spiritually for sure. And when they return, you will see them in a very different way. They'll be very much more kind, acting with integrity. They will act with compassion. They will have gained wisdom as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Seven of Cups. Well, your person definitely has you on their mind. The Seven of Cups is someone who is daydreaming, fantasizing. Daydreaming in the day, fantasizing as well, perhaps in the day, but also at night. Those kind of fantasies, especially since it drops beneath the Lovers. Your person envisions a life with you, with the Seven of Cups being here, and they want this life with you. They want to come back. You are the one they desire. You are the one they love. They were just too afraid before, so they threw up all these roadblocks, all these speed bumps, all these obstacles and different things to keep distance and space between the two of you. And then when it really felt like it was getting just too close, that for most of you is when they just ran away and shut down because they couldn't handle the intensity of what they were feeling. Because in the moment the two of you met, remember we talked about that shift. They felt something happen in that moment, just like most of you or all of you watching this reading did. They knew that love was going to be different. They knew that they were going to have to change. And they wanted to resist those changes. They didn't want to grow up. They didn't want to change. They didn't know if they had the confidence within them to incorporate and assimilate those changes into the core of who they are. But being away from you, they've had to go through these changes anyway. They can't avoid them. But again, you have been this tremendous catalyst that has inspired this person to do the work that they need to do to improve themselves, to make them a better person and a better partner. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the king. Oh my goodness. We have a royal couple, the Queen and King of Cups. Well, nothing says union like the Lovers and the King and Queen of Cups. Well, that is powerful. Someone has grown up. Someone has hit that place or is hitting that place of emotional maturity that they need to show back up and be the partner who can be committed and devoted to this relationship. And that truly is how you need this person to be with you, because then they will never let you down ever again. The King of Cups is someone who is able to open their heart and let you in and be vulnerable and emotionally expressive. Someone who is going to be emotionally transparent with you. Someone who's going to share everything with you. Someone who wants to build a life with you. And I did mention this royal couple whenever a king and queen of the same suit, which is cups, come onto the table in the reading. That means divine union, and that is regardless of your signs, okay? Because this is a collective reading and it is for everyone. But the King of Cups, I call the King of Love, the King of Romance, the King and Queen of Love, coming into this beautiful partnership that comes with the Lovers. Water signs again, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But your person has done so much work to improve themselves. They have gained a lot of wisdom. And they plan on using this wisdom as they come back into your life and making sure that they keep that wisdom as part of who they are, because this person in their transformation, they don't want to go back to the person who hurt you, who broke your heart, who brought so much damage and confusion and emotional wreckage into your life, so much conflict, so much drama and chaos and trauma for you as well. When this person ran from you, you probably did feel traumatized. And that is a horrible thing for them to do to you. But they will show up and they will apologize and they will explain themselves, not in a way to create excuses for themselves, but so you have your understanding directly from them about why they did the things that they did. Because they want you to understand that it is because there was something within them that they needed to work on, or many somethings within them actually, as the case may be, because the love for you from this person is definitely strongly in this reading, as is the attraction. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Forgiveness. I love this card so much. It reminds me of fire and ice, fire and water, like on the Temperance card, the angel that's pouring fire and water back and forth, because that is about divine union as well, actually, because the fire represents the divine masculine and the water represents the divine feminine. But this card is about forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And I feel as well this is about your person wanting to ask you for forgiveness. They know they need to apologize, and that is going to be it's going to be the first thing they do, probably after they reach out to bridge the distance and open these lines of communication. And that is up to you whether or not you decide you want to forgive your person. Now, I do read in the comments, some of you write they're already forgiven, and that is a beautiful, unconditionally loving thing for you to do. But this person does need to present an apology to you. They need to put it all out there in the open so that you can hear it directly from them. So as they start to express all of this to you, try not to shut them down and say, oh, you don't need to apologize. Actually, they do. They do. It's for them. It's for you as well. It's for both of you. It's for this connection. But as you forgive them, you will see this way that your souls come into this beautiful harmony with each other that you have not experienced with this person yet, because this relationship, as they return, is going to be very different, because you have both improved yourselves. You have both gone through lessons and spiritual awakening as part of this time when you have been in this disconnected space from each other. This forgiveness card comes with number 29. That has to be one of my favorite Josephine wall paintings. Now, number 29, that can be February 9th. It can be September 2nd, if that resonates with anybody. 2 plus 9 does equal 11. So it could be the 11th of the month. Oh, it could be the 29th of a month. It can be November. 11 does resolve down to 2. So it could be February or the 2nd of any month. If those dates or times or numbers resonate with anyone, which is why I have to use my higher math and calendar skills to share them all with you so you know what's going on, to see if the reading resonates with you or if you can validate anything in your personal lives against the reading. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Slow down. Pause and allow things to unfold. It's a beautiful card. And here we have a couple dancing. Anyone out there like to dance, resonate with dancing? We have fish. We've got beautiful candles. We have a village that looks like a European village here. We have a beautiful walkway going into this lush garden. A spider web, if anyone resonates with spider webs as well. Some people do. But slow down. Pause and allow things to unfold. This is not about your person slowing down anymore, so please don't press the panic button. Okay, this is about just surrendering and letting go. And your person is surrendering and letting go to the divine, to the powers that be, because they see and understand this relationship so much better than they did when the two of you were together. They know that there's a destiny here between the two of you that has been trying to unfold this entire time, but they put up that wall. They put up that distance between the two of you because they weren't ready for how intense everything was between the two of you. But they have been preparing for how intense this connection and this love is between the two of you by improving themselves. And as well, this slow down. Maybe this is a message for somebody out there. You know, we live in a crazy world right now and everything is hectic and all the technology and crazy things happening and social media and the phones and the dinging and the buzzing and the pinging and the zinging and everything else. It can be overwhelming. We all have a lot to do, and that seems to be the case for everyone that I know in my life personally, my friends, my family. And this is just encouraging you guys watching the reading, to make sure that you take some time for yourselves. Do something for you. Do something that helps you slow down, whatever that is. Perhaps it's just about reading a book or watching something on television that you haven't been able to watch, or perhaps you've been wanting to do something with the Gaia channel. Maybe listen to some Joe Dispenza meditations, which are so powerful, transforming, and healing as well. No, that wasn't a plug for Dr. Joe Dispenza. However, brilliant. Brilliant. Those things really work, especially the one about the pineal gland, the meditation for the pineal gland. And you can find it, I think, on YouTube somewhere. It actually is a very powerful meditation for opening up your intuition and your third eye. But slow down. Take some time for you. Rest. Take a nap. Take several naps. Jump into bed and read a book. Spend time with friends. Go for a swim. Go for a walk. Meditate. Do yoga. Write in your journal. Be creative. Do something that inspires your creativity and then make that thing happen, whatever you want to create. Whether it is a painting, whether it is something that you're knitting or crocheting or writing or doodling or whatever it is. Slow down and take time for yourself is what this card is saying. That comes with number 9. And number 9 is September. It could be the 9th of a month. But number 9 as well is about the ending of a cycle. And the cycle that you are in right now is this disconnected space from your person that everyone calls separation, but we like to call preparing for union. And then the next phase is this reunion phase. in this union phase that comes for you and this person. That's interesting. We have 9 and then we have 29, or 9 and 11. Not sure if 9/11 resonates with anyone in any way, but that just came out as well. Let's see what else we can know for this message today, please. Eternal love. Your love is eternal, transcending time and space. This unbreakable bond connects your souls infinitely, growing stronger with each passing moment. Well, that is very true. It is an eternal bond that transcends time and space. And you are infinitely connected. You are eternally connected to this person because you travel so many lifetimes together. This everlasting love that comes with the 8 of Pentacles, this eternal love that you share with this person. And that is perhaps as well why it felt so powerful when the two of you were first spending time with each other, because you were recognizing each other from those past lives, another time and space from the other side, somehow knowing that you belong together. Well, this is union of hearts. Those pink clouds, cotton candy clouds, so fluffy, pink cotton candy. Who likes cotton candy? Actually, that hurts my teeth. But this is about 2 hearts coming together as one, in perfect unity, in perfect union. This union creates a powerful and loving creation. This union creates a powerful and loving connection that brings out the best in both partners. Brings out the best. That is what that 8 of Pentacles is all about. Improving yourself to bring out the best in each of you. And you guys watching the reading, you have been working to bring out the best in yourselves. This is what they are doing too. Because when they come back, they're not going to blow it with you again. They're not going to let you down again. They're certainly not going to fail you again. Because they love you, they care for you, they have feelings for you, and they want this reunion with you. But are you ready for the reunion, actually? That's a question to consider. Is there anything within you that you might be holding back in any way? And that just takes a little period of perhaps journaling, some self-reflection, perhaps doing some meditating, because sometimes we can actually have subconscious blockages that can hold us back as well. So just take a moment. The universe is asking you to take a moment and examine yourself by slowing down and spending some time with yourself. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Twin flame reunion. What beautiful butterflies. Prepare for a powerful reunion with your twin flame. This sacred encounter ignites intense spiritual growth and a profound understanding of unconditional love. And that is this unconditional love that you have always shown this person. But when they return with this King of Cups on the table and the Lovers and the Queen of Cups, you are going to be experiencing this unconditional love from them. Because they are awakening and they are growing up and they are standing in the power of their emotionally mature self, so that when they return, you will see them so much more dependable and reliable. You will see them being so much more compassionate and loving, so much more understanding, also embodying so much more wisdom, which I feel is going to be a very good thing, being more grounded. You will be able to trust your person because they will act with integrity and honor, and they will respect you and they will respect this connection as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Soul connection. Your connection is on a soul level, deep and meaningful. This profound bond brings a sense of unity and understanding that transcends the physical. Well, this is a soul connection. And what I wanted to mention with this twin flame reunion card, whether you are soulmates or twin flames, just as it applied to the lovers, please just take it as it resonates for you. Because it is all about these divine counterpart connections at the end of the day. This soul connection that you share with this person is a powerful one. As I've mentioned, you've shared many lives together, and there's many more to come as well. And each lifetime comes with its own set of challenges. and you manage to work through these challenges for every lifetime. So you can have faith that you can work through the challenges in this lifetime as well, to ultimately bring the two of you into this powerful union with each other. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.